Have you ever felt like there's a quiet voice deep inside, calling you to something greater? It's not just imagination or wishful thinking, it's the first sign that you're destined for more. The world might seem overwhelming at times, like a chaotic mess that doesn't make sense. Yet within you lies an unshakable feeling that you were born to bring order to it. That whisper grows louder when you see injustice, when you're pushed to your limits, or when you dream bigger than anyone around you. You've felt out of place, haven't you? Like the rules don't apply to you the way they do to others. If you're nodding along, you might just be the chosen one. But let's be real, this journey isn't for the faint-hearted. There's a reason most people ignore the call. It's terrifying, lonely, and full of challenges. However, it's also exhilarating, transformative, and deeply fulfilling. Here are 10 signs that you're the chosen one, each one building on the next to create a story that might just feel like your own. The outsider's curse, always feeling different. From the moment you can remember, you felt like an outsider. While others seemed perfectly content blending into the crowd, you couldn't. Whether it was the music you loved, the ideas you shared, or the dreams you chased, you always stood out. Maybe you were the kid who preferred drawing galaxies over playing tag, or the teenager who questioned rules when everyone else obeyed. People might have told you to just be normal, but something in your gut rebelled against that idea. The world felt too small for your mind, and conformity felt like suffocation. You didn't want to follow, you wanted to lead, or better yet, forge your own path. This isn't a curse, it's the first sign. Great leaders, innovators, and revolutionaries all started as outsiders. Embrace it because your difference is your superpower. Normal was never your destiny. 2. Unshakable intuition. The voice inside your head. Have you ever made a decision that made no logical sense, yet it turned out to be perfect? That's your intuition, your internal compass. For the chosen one, intuition isn't just a feeling, it's a guiding force. Maybe it's the gut punch that tells you someone's lying, or the inexplicable pull to take a different route home, only to avoid a disaster. People might call it luck, but deep down, you know better. Your instincts are sharper, louder, and more accurate than most. Ignore them at your peril. They're your direct line to the universe. The more you listen, the louder they'll get. Trusting your intuition isn't just wise, it's essential. It's like wielding Excalibur. Powerful, but only if you know how to use it. Think about the times when everyone else doubted you, but you followed that inner voice anyway. Did you notice how things fell into place, almost as if the universe was rewarding your trust? The chosen one's intuition isn't just a feeling. It's a superpower that grows stronger every time you use it. Treat it like a muscle. Train it, trust it, and let it guide you through the impossible. The world is full of noise, but your intuition cuts through it like a sword through fog. 3. The unyielding desire for justice. Injustice boils your blood in a way you can't ignore. Whether it's seeing someone bullied, hearing about systemic corruption, or witnessing cruelty to animals, it lights a fire in your soul. You've probably spoken out, even when it cost you friendships, jobs, or peace of mind. People might have told you to let it go, but how could you? The chosen one doesn't turn away. They confront. You don't just see wrongs, you feel them like a wound. And though the world's problems feel massive, you can't help but think, maybe I'm meant to fix this. That righteous anger, it's fuel. Channel it wisely and it'll take you further than you ever thought possible. Imagine the first time you stood up for someone or spoke out when no one else would. Didn't it feel like time slowed down, like your purpose was crystallizing before your eyes? That drive isn't a burden, it's your calling. The world doesn't need more bystanders, it needs warriors. So when you feel that fire, don't extinguish it, ignite it. 4. Dreams that feel like portals. Your dreams aren't just random images, they're vivid, intense, and often prophetic. You've woken up with answers to problems, ideas for creations, or feelings you can't shake. Some dreams might feel like memories from another life or warnings about what's to come. Others leave you with a sense of purpose you can't quite explain. The chosen often connect to higher realms through dreams, receiving guidance most people can't access. Keep a journal by your bed. You're being handed clues. Don't dismiss them as nonsense. They're roadmaps. Dreams are how your subconscious and the universe collaborate to prepare you for what's ahead. Have you ever had a dream so real it stayed with you for days, nagging at the back of your mind like an unfinished puzzle? That wasn't just your imagination. It was your soul whispering truths you needed to hear. Maybe you dreamt of a place you've never been, only to stumble upon it later in real life. Or perhaps you've had recurring visions of standing on a stage, leading a crowd, or saving someone in need. These aren't coincidences. They're glimpses of your potential. Embrace them, and you'll unlock doors to a future others can't even imagine. 5. A magnet for chaos. Life as the chosen one isn't smooth sailing. It's a whirlwind. You've probably faced more than your fair share of challenges, from heartbreak to betrayal to failures that felt insurmountable. Why? Because pressure creates diamonds. The universe throws chaos your way to test you, strengthen you, and prepare you. Think of every setback as training, every betrayal as a lesson. While others crumble, you rise. You don't just survive, you thrive. Remember, heroes aren't born, they're forged. Think about those moments when everything seemed to fall apart, and yet somehow you came out stronger, wiser, and more determined. Maybe it was losing a job that pushed you to start your dream business, or a heartbreak that taught you your worth. These storms weren't meant to destroy you. They were meant to awaken you. The chosen one thrives in chaos because chaos sharpens the blade. Embrace the mess, because hidden within it is the person you're destined to become. Hey, just a quick reminder, if you're enjoying the video so far, make sure to give it a like. It really helps the channel out. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future content. Thanks for the support. Now, let's get back to it. 6. The relentless search for truth. You're not satisfied with surface-level answers. While others accept what they're told, you dig deeper. You question authority, challenge traditions, and dismantle old paradigms. People might call you stubborn, but you know better. You're relentless. The chosen one seeks the truth, no matter how uncomfortable or inconvenient. Whether it's spiritual enlightenment, scientific discovery, or personal growth, you're on a never-ending quest. That thirst for knowledge, it's your superpower. Follow it and you'll uncover secrets most people will never even glimpse. Do you remember the first time you asked a question that made people uncomfortable, maybe even angry? That's because truth seekers challenge the status quo, and that makes people uneasy. But the truth is, you're light in the darkness, the compass that guides your path. Even when it isolates you or makes you feel like an outcast, keep digging. The answers you uncover won't just change your life, they might change the world. 7. A magnetic presence that draws people in. Have you noticed that people are inexplicably drawn to you? Whether it's strangers spilling their life stories or friends relying on your advice, you have a presence that commands attention. You don't just walk into a room, you own it. It's not arrogance, it's magnetism. Your energy radiates authenticity, strength, and wisdom. People sense that you're different, even if they can't explain why. Use this power wisely, because your influence can shape lives. When someone looks at you with that mix of awe and trust, don't dismiss it. They see something in you that you might not even see in yourself yet. Your words linger in people's minds, your actions inspire change, and your presence shifts the energy around you. But with great magnetism comes great responsibility. Be mindful of how you wield your influence, because the chosen one doesn't just attract attention, they attract destiny. Is it a deep connection to nature? You feel most alive in nature, whether it's the forest, the ocean, or under a starry sky. The natural world doesn't just calm you, it energizes you. Trees feel like old friends and the wind whispers secrets you can almost hear. This isn't coincidence. The chosen are deeply connected to the earth. Nature grounds you, heals you, and reminds you of your purpose. When the world feels overwhelming, go outside. The answers you seek are often waiting among the leaves. Have you ever felt the inexplicable pull of the ocean or the magnetic stillness of a mountain peak? That's the earth speaking directly to your soul, reminding you that you're a part of something greater. You might find your thoughts clearer under an open sky, or your heart lighter after walking barefoot on the grass. This connection isn't random. It's a gift. Nature is your sanctuary, your teacher, and your guide. Honor it, and it will always guide you back to yourself. 9. Visions of a better future. While others are stuck in the present, you're already building the future in your mind. You see possibilities where others see problems. Whether it's inventing, creating, or leading, you have a vision that can't be contained. The chosen one isn't just a dreamer, they're a doer. Your ideas are seeds waiting to be planted. Don't let fear hold you back. Your vision is your gift. Share it and watch the world transform. Think of the moments when you've shared an idea and someone's eyes lit up as if you'd spoken their unspoken dreams. That's your power. You don't just imagine a better future, you inspire others to believe in it too. It might feel overwhelming at times, carrying the weight of your dreams, but remember, they were given to you for a reason. Keep planting those seeds, even when the soil seems barren. The future you envision is closer than you think. 10. The reluctant hero's journey. Finally, the biggest sign of all, you don't want this. You've doubted yourself, questioned your worth, and wished someone else could carry the burden. But here's the thing. The chosen one isn't about being ready. It's about answering the call despite your fears. You've been pushed, tested, and shaped for a reason. The world needs you, not someone like you. You. This is your moment. Take it. The journey might be lonely at times, but it's also breathtakingly beautiful. Think of every hero you've admired. They all started as someone unsure, hesitant, even scared. You're no different. What makes you the chosen one isn't perfection, it's courage. It's time to step into your role, even if your legs are shaking. The world has been waiting for you. The choice is yours. So do you recognize yourself in these signs? If you're still reading, chances are the answer is yes. But being the chosen one isn't a title. It's a responsibility. It's about stepping into your power, owning your truth, and embracing the challenges ahead. The road won't be easy, but it will be worth it. Remember, the universe doesn't make mistakes. You were chosen because you're capable. The challenges you've faced, the dreams you've had, and the whispers you've heard, they've all led you here. Now the only question is, will you answer the call? It's not just your destiny, it's your duty. Step forward and show the world what a chosen one can do. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe to Chosen for Greatness. For more amazing content, don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Stay great, keep shining your light, and I'll see you in the next one.